Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. It's Dave here. So you want to start your Hollywood career as a background actor.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a good choice. It's a low barrier to entry into the industry. Good stuff. Now, this video will show you 7 things to expect when you get a job as a background actor. Now, why should you believe me? Well, I've been a background actor. In fact, I was in the 2008 film, The Incredible Hulk for Marvel Studios. I was on screen as a movie extra, so that was freaking thrill of a lifetime for me. As well, I was also a movie extra, not on screen though, for the 2012 remake of Total Recall. So I know a thing or two about being a background actor.
It's truly awesome.
And this video will shed some light on things I didn't know were coming. So this is the video for you if you want to get some knowledge about what it's like to be a background actor on set. All right, let's get to it. Number 1, the pay ain't good. All right, I'm sorry about the poor grammar there. I know the pay isn't good or whatever, but that is the reality. When you're a background actor, a movie extra, whatever you call it, you're not going to get paid much. I know when I did The Incredible Hulk, when I filmed it, this was like 2007. I'm sure rates have increased a little bit, but for a 12-hour shift, I got $120 Canadian. So for the Americans watching this, yeah, it's really, really low. So yeah, don't expect to get paid much. That's just the nature of the job. That's pretty much it. All right. Number 2, you will be waiting a while. Yes, you'll be waiting a while for you to shoot your scenes. This is just another reality of being a movie extra. Your shift is like 12 hours. Most likely, I've heard some are 12 to 14 hours, but I know the ones that I've done were 12-hour shifts. And you're just going to stand around. You're going to sit around, that kind of thing. And be sure to bring a lunch if possible. If you're part of the union, they'll have that stuff served for you, but I wasn't at the time. So fortunately, my girlfriend at the time, now wife, she was very awesome and brought me a lunch while we were shooting on set in Toronto, Canada, when I was doing The Incredible Hulk. So that could save your bacon. Bring food, bring a lunch, bring a book, bring video games, like portable something or other, bring your phone, whatever. You're going to have to pass the time. So expect to wait. Again, another reality. Number 3, yes, expect to follow directions and your opinions don't matter. You're an extra, you're a background actor, you're at the lower rung of the production. And what can you do? Like, you can't offer your opinions. They don't care. You're there to just do a job, just walk, run, stand and look pretty, pretend you're talking. That is the gig. And you have no say. You are not Tom Cruise. You are not a major level person on that set. You're not at the top of the call sheet. So just accept it. You're going there just to put in your 12 hours, just walk here, walk to A to B to C, and that's it. Your opinions will not be heard. Just follow directions, and that's that. Number 4, do not expect to mingle with the stars of the production. You know what? When I went to The Incredible Hulk, I got that job, and also Total Recall. They didn't explicitly tell you not to talk with the stars of the productions. It's more like assumed you don't bother the big time talent. So don't expect to hang out with the stars of the show. However, so let me tell you a couple stories here. On the set of Total Recall, you know what? I saw Kate Beckinsale walking by. It was a hot summer day. We're filming in Toronto. And then all of a sudden I decided to say, hey, Kate, great job. And Kate, she went right back at me just saying, you too. She didn't even know what I was doing, but she was very nice and said, you too. So, and after that, there was all this kerfuffle. Like all the other extras were like, oh my God, you're not supposed to talk to the celebrities. I did. So yeah, did I break the rules? Yeah, I did. I think it's a per case kind of situation, but Kate was great. I also talked to, on the same set, I think it was Bokeem Woodbine. I think that's his name. He was an actor on Total Recall as well. Totally cool guy. I said, hey man, good work. He's like, thanks man, very down to earth. So you can have very quick conversations with celebrities or with the stars of the production. But most of the time, they're very focused on what they got to do, that kind of thing. So you respect that. But I found a couple of moments. Why not? They were cool to me. Number 5, do not expect to be in the final product. I lucked out. For The Incredible Hulk, I was able to appear on screen, and I can share a quick story about that. When we were filming this scene, this street scene, Liv Tyler, Ed Norton, they get out of a taxi cab, and I'm one of the people that walk right behind them. So when we originally shot that scene, I was about 200 feet back of where the cameras were. But what I did was, yes, another rule I guess I broke. Every take, I would get closer and closer and closer to the camera. And nobody figured it out. Everyone was so focused on their gigs. They didn't even see this freaking no-name background actor creeping his way close to the camera. And then before I knew it, I was right there. I was literally maybe a foot or less than 1 foot away from Liv Tyler and Ed Norton. And I was walking behind them. And then, fast forward to June 2008 when the movie came out. I saw myself on screen, and it was freaking incredible. And I stood up in a packed theater. I screamed out, "Holy beep, that's me." And that's that. So I was fortunate. That was a rare occasion where a background actor who wasn't meant to be on camera got on camera, but typically you do not go in with the expectation that you will be in the final product. Number 6, you might make some new friends. I know on the set of Total Recall, I met up with like 3 guys. They were all pretty cool. We were all businessmen together, and they had cool personalities, very friendly. And we struck up a little bit of camaraderie during like the shooting of the movie. Then once the shooting wrapped, we stayed in touch for a few years. We're not in touch anymore, but we were in touch for a good while. So, you know what? You end up making some friends, some people that are going through this experience with you. And who knows, they could be like really long-term friendships. You don't know. So that's a positive right there. Number 7, you get to see the behind the scenes of a production. Now, why is this cool? If you're a movie buff, if you're a TV buff, whatever job you get as a background actor, it's just, if you're a fan of those mediums, to see how the sausage is made is fascinating. At least it was for me when I was on The Incredible Hulk. Just looking around, seeing all the cameras, seeing the whole team of people that have been orchestrated to do their particular jobs and to come together as a team. It was really cool. So if you're a film buff, you're a TV buff, and you're watching this stuff happen, you're part of the behind the scenes. You're part of like that, that DVD behind the scenes stuff. You'll see the outtakes. You'll see all this extra stuff that you would not see with just watching the final product. So for me, it was pretty cool. Just being a film buff, just seeing the actors do their thing, the different takes, director yelling out instructions, and everybody just working together as a team. It's a great collaboration among so many people to make a production work. So just to be there firsthand was a trip, man. It was just neat. And I look forward to being a part of those in the future, hopefully, whether it's background acting or actual acting. Let's see what happens. All right, there you go. Those are the 7 things to expect when you get a background acting gig. Hopefully this video was useful to you. Hey, feel free to explore the channel for my other videos. We have YouTube Shorts there, a podcast. Enjoy it all and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Till next time, take care.